John stepped into the dimly lit massage room, the soothing warmth wrapping around him like a welcoming embrace. The fragrance in the air, a blend of lavender, sandalwood, and a hint of citrus, eased his senses immediately. The stress of the day still weighed heavy on his shoulders, but the ambiance was already working its magic. Soft, calming music played in the background, the gentle melodies melting into the coziness of the space. The room itself felt like a retreat, decorated with antique furniture, plush cushions, and soft golden lighting that danced against the walls. He lay face down on the massage table, the soft fabric cool against his skin. He had hesitated at first when Stacy, the beautiful woman he'd seen moments ago, asked him to undress, but her warm, calming voice dissolved any awkwardness. She had told him to relax and let her take care of everything. And something about her tone, her energy, made him believe her. John felt the air shift as Stacy re-entered the room, her footsteps soft and deliberate. She draped a warm towel over his back, the faintest hint of her sweet fragrance lingering in the air. It was subtle, delicate, like her presence, comforting yet captivating. He closed his eyes, trying to push away the mental to-do list swirling in his mind. The dishes, the deadlines, the errands. But then he remembered what he'd told himself. "You're here, John. Calm down. Stacy is going to take care of you." Her hands rested lightly on his shoulders for a moment, grounding him. "Take a deep breath," she said softly, her voice like a melody. He did as she instructed, inhaling deeply, feeling the tension in his chest start to dissolve. Her hands began to move, warm and firm, kneading the knots in his shoulders with expert precision. It hurt, but in a way that felt good. Like the weight of the day was slowly being worked out of him. "You carry a lot of tension here," she murmured, her voice soothing yet perceptive. "I can tell you've had a rough day." John chuckled softly, his face pressed against the cradle of the table. "You could say that. It's been one thing after another." "Well, you don't have to think about any of that right now," she said, her hands moving steadily down his back, releasing tightness he didn't even know he had. "This time is just for you." He let himself relax further as her fingers worked their magic, her touch both gentle and strong. The warmth of the room, the softness of the music, and the rhythm of her movements all began to lull him into a state of calm he hadn't felt in months. Stacy's presence was grounding, almost hypnotic, and for the first time in what felt like forever, John allowed himself to let go. As she continued to work, her hands moving down to his lower back, he realized how much he needed this. Not just the massage, but the reminder to pause, to breathe, to care for himself. Her voice broke the silence again, soft and kind. "How's that? Not too much pressure?" "It's perfect," he replied, his voice barely above a whisper. "I didn't know I needed this, but I did." Stacy chuckled softly, a sound as light and melodic as the music playing in the background. "That's why you're here. Just let me take care of you." And so he did, sinking deeper into the massage, deeper into the moment. For once, the world outside didn't matter. Only the warmth of the room, the expert touch of her hands, and the sweet serenity of her presence. To be continued.